After all you accomplished, going back to Michigan State, LSU, how do you keep yourself motivated? I mean, everybody, because I tell people for myself, now that I'm on your level, like I wanted to be a great basketball player, I want to be successful, but then I realized I was like 25 years old. And then you like have to keep motivating yourself year after year. With all the success you've had, what makes you just like, I want more?
Well, I'm not sure that I'm really ever think about I want more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some people are motivated by success. And you know, you heard me talk about this probably somewhere along the line before. There's a lot of books written on how to be successful. There's not very many on how to stay successful, because it's human nature to be complacent. You know, it's human nature to, I did really well, so I ought to get a couple days off now, or I made an A on the first test, so I'll take 2 weeks off of class and get a C on the next one and have a B average. You know, that's kind of human nature. So it's really special, you know, to have guys that want to compete at a high level all the time, that challenge themselves, that want to be the best. It probably happens for me because it's not the winning, it's that I hate to lose. I mean, we play pickup basketball out here. I hate to lose. I just hate to lose in golf. I just hate to lose. So the motivation, it's not negative, but I know that if we don't do a great job at what we do year-round, whether it's recruiting, developing players, getting them ready to play, if we don't have success, that really, really bothers me. And I don't feel like I'm doing a good job. And when that time comes where it doesn't bother me, then I know it's time to quit. I mean, I know it's time not to do this anymore, because I won't be motivated to do, you know, the best job. So it's not about more winning, it's about not losing. You know, it's because I just don't like to lose. I don't like the negatives. And you know, I tell the players that, you know, you guys all satisfied with winning?
Yeah.
I hate to lose. So the only game we can lose is the one we're playing tomorrow.
Okay. I hear you talk about noise. What do you do to get away from the noise?
Well, I'm not a big traveler,
Okay.
but we have a place in Florida at Gasparillo Island, which is called Boca Grande, which is a really good tarpon fishing place. It's a good, you can fish in the bay for snook. So I like to do that. We do that a couple times in the winter. We go to our lake house up here where we fly fish in the streams for trout, the mountain streams, and play golf. And those are probably my favorite things to do. I like to spend time around my family. You know, I have a grandbaby now, and so that's a lot of fun. So, but other than that, it's getting away from here. You know, I enjoy the expectations, I enjoy the support, I enjoy the tradition, but you also like to step away from that every now and then, so you get a little, you know, it makes you appreciate the relationships that you have in the world with just good people who are your good friends, and that the older you get, the more important that becomes.
I just want to tell you, I admire and respect you. And I said in an interview a month ago, I thought you were the greatest coach ever, and I said, and I'll explain why. I said, no disrespect to Bear Brown, who was a hell of a coach, but I said, number one, he coached during segregation, so you have to factor in the scholarship, overabundance of scholarships. But my biggest point was the amount of players that you have lost, that all colleges today lose after leaving early. To win today, I think, is more difficult in that situation. So I really just want to thank you for taking the time.